To God be the glory, and welcome to this, our real illuminating moment. I'm O.W. Prince. Even after he died and was resurrected, he keeps making intercession for us as our advocate, our defense attorney, and our ransom, using his own righteousness to justify us and underwrite our eternal salvation with his own precious blood. Romans 8:34 attests to this. Now, who else has dared to attempt to die for you and I? Who else advocates for our soul's salvation, bearing the penalty of our crimes against God and constantly standing between us and the judgment of God before the throne of God? Advocating for us before the throne of God, even after suffering the agonies of death. That alone is almost unthinkable. And if we were to really grasp hold of the incomprehensible enormity of the extent of God's love and mercies and what it cost him personally to save us from ourselves, even while we were his enemies, we would fall on our faces with guilt and shame for having caused him so much agony and pain. Every time we hear his name or feel his presence, our knees would get weak and we would humble ourselves in contrition and in continual thanksgiving. If we had the capacity to humble ourselves, that is, if we had the capacity to love and to humble ourselves, we may be able to appreciate the torture, suffering, and agony that God suffered on account of us. And we would refuse to be angry and unforgiving toward one another. If we really appreciated what God did for us, we wouldn't be so hard on each other. No, we would love one another as God has loved us. If we really appreciated what God has done for us. I just wanted to share that little bit with you. To God be the glory. And as always in parting, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers us out of them all. Life may hurt, but God heals. Keep looking up, and to God be the glory.